What's up, y'all? Got a banger from Living a Life of Abundance. Let's get straight into it.
In Colombia, we don't say daddy. In Colombia, we say papacito.
Papacito, eh? Get used to that. Papacito, papacito.
Girl or a boy?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
That's a man,
Miguel.
man.
Miguel?
Ooh.
I heard it from there. There's a man in there.
No, there is no. Trust me.
That is a man, man. What was that? What is that?
There is an apple. There will be.
What the? I don't even know what to say on that one.
I'm Kiko. I'm 23. I go to UCSB and I also bartend.
I knew a chick that was a bartender. She worked at a bar. She was a bartender, right? And I knew another chick who was worked at a weed store. She worked at like a dispensary. She was a bud tender. And then I knew another chick that worked at a chicken shop, and she was a chicken tender. Terrible joke.
My name is Optimus Prime. We are autonomous robotic organisms from the planet Cybertron.
Hi, excuse me? Are you guys going out tonight?
Yeah.
I give a disposable camera to strangers, and then if you take photos with them, and you give it back.
Yes!
Yeah?
How do we find you?
So basically, I give you my number, and then tomorrow I can just come and pick it up. Okay.
Can I hit this?
The ratio looks a little bit off. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Overstimulated. All right. I don't text you after we're done. Unless you want to be friends.
The camera. We can be friends.
Do you have this many friends, or is it a special occasion?
Yeah, we do have this many friends.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
It's hard to find a big group of friends, you know?
I know.
I'm gonna call you just to make sure you don't give me a fake number.
Sure. It's ringing.
The first photo will be you. Cause 3, 2, and...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Interesting. It's a cool concept. I actually like this idea. I think it's a cool concept, but I don't know why this guy would go do that. It's a little weird. I got better things to do with my time than give a bunch of daywalkers a portable or a disposable camera.
Single female invention.
There's a specific tool in agriculture.
What's it called?
I can't. Let's Google it right now.
No, let's not. Can you just name it?
No, I am gonna.
No. Name it. You can't name a single one.
I can't.
You gotta Google it. You said women invent shit all the time. What? What are they inventing?
They literally specifically invented like a form of agriculture that had to do with like rotational crop fielding, something like that. Like that's the exact terminology or something.
Can you think of a tool?
I don't think you can even bring back the first tools to like man or woman. I don't think it's fair to say the first spear was like built by a man or the first hammer.
Why not?
Because we have no evidence of that. We just have evidence of humans using tools.
Yeah, we know who brewed the first beers. They were monks.
Yeah, but we're talking about very basic tools. We're talking about tools that either a man or woman.
Now you're obfuscating him.
No, I'm not obfuscating.
Your claim was, since the beginning of time, when we figured out the pulley and the lever system, if that is the case, this was not knowledge which was just limited to men. So if that is the case, where's all these women building all these societies knowing how to use that pulley and that lever system?
There's a few female inventions.
There's one thing I would never do, and it's debate Andrew Wilson, because boy, he might as well be wearing a chef hat, because this man be cooking.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Don't know what this girl thought she was about to accomplish with that, but I can't name what Madame Curie, isn't she one of the female inventors? He gonna replay this moment for the next year. Let's see.
Yes.
I'm done.
Wait, what was it?
Do you want children?
Yes.
Do you want children? Yes. And pops the balloon. What?
Oh yeah, because you got 3.
I'm done. Yes.
Hey, I understand. Like,
Yeah.
I understand.
See, this is what these modern women don't understand, though. A man that is of value, of any type of value, is going to want to come into a relationship and have kids with you. Why would he want to raise another man's kids and play another man's safe game?
Shots fired! Shots fired!
That's why I don't understand how these chicks, they simply do not understand this concept. You have 3 kids. Another man that is of value, probably high value, because that's what you ladies are looking for, he's going to come in and he's going to want to have kids with you. He's not just want to come, he doesn't want to come in and just raise another man's kids. That's no legacy. You can't discipline those kids. You can't raise them to be your own. Like the water's already muddy with you. So it's like, what are we going to do? You got 3 kids. You're never going to get a man of value if you don't want to give him a child.
100%. Dang.
Oh?
Dang. Dang.
But I do.
Wait,
like
what
him.
you
I
got?
like,
Wait.
I like everything about him, and don't take this the wrong way. It's just my definition of it. But I like lame.
You like lame now, but you didn't like lame then.
They never had a particular.
Oh my God, is her dad the CEO of IHOP?
Shots fired! Shots
Flapjacks.
Girl from Joburg to me now, and that's what they prefer. I don't touch
Tie him in a knot, you could tie him in a bow. Can you throw him over your shoulder? Can you do the do-si-do? Can you? Good Lord. Those things could clap like they were proud of me. Chat, goodness gracious. That's some hang time. Her dad must have been an NFL kicker, chat. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's get into it.
Anything besides feet. Don't say feet.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I don't really think it's weird, but a lot of guys like their say. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You've done that before?
never.
She be eating butt.
All right, don't even say.
It's definitely happening. It's definitely happening.
Girl,
Definitely
we know
get
your
that.
ass is eating booty.
No, like
Said a guy.
like their say.
Oh no, yeah, no, I'll eat their period. It is.
I'm not eating.
If I wanted to take you on a first.
Chat, are y'all getting y'all's booties munched on? That's crazy work.
Say, what's the most I should spend on it?
I mean, I don't know.
Dude, this horse build.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
It's like your butt doesn't look right, your thighs don't match. These BBLs killing y'all.
Obviously, I like to eat, so.
So if I said $20, let's go do ice cream, you'd be fine with that?
Yeah.
Now, what if I said, let's go to a fancy dinner, and I drop $500-600 on you?
I mean, I would appreciate one or the other.
But what do you prefer? Something more casual or something fancy?
Look at her, fancy. Look at her.
Depending on my mood. Like, if I feel like I want to, like, just be casual, then I'll suggest someplace casual. If I feel like I want to be fancy, I'm going to suggest someplace fancy.
So you wouldn't want the man to plan the first date without you. You want to do it together.
Yeah, somebody, yeah.
So we go on this date, and the bill comes, and I say, let's split it. How do you feel?
I'm going to look at you crazy.
Why?
Because, I believe in traditional man ways. I don't like the whole...
Well, we believe in traditional woman ways, and so far, you're not a traditional woman.
splitting bill things, like... Because I know I could take myself out to eat. If that was the case, I would have went by myself.
I love it.
Gosh.
Built like a horse. Like, what is that? Stop getting BBLs, ladies. We like your natural bodies. Stop it.
Not like how they were when our parents were growing up. Like, I grew up, I don't know if it's because, like, the Italian values or what. Like, I grew up, like, the man is supposed to take care of the woman.
This is our handbook. I wrote the whole thing myself.
I feel like now it's so hard to find guys that, like, even just in general have drive in life. Like, I feel like it's so different. And
I think it's the guys you buck with have no drive. There's a lot of men out there with drive. Gents, we got a lot of guys in here. Chat, do you guys have drive? I feel like a lot of you guys have drive to work, better yourself, things like that. Like, come on.
No, like, I personally never get approached. I never. Maybe something's wrong with me.
I mean, you're mid.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
You're mid. It looks like you can smell what I'm thinking about.
Shots fired!
Like, you're not, like, why would somebody approach you? You're not like anything to shake a stick at. And you probably walk around like you're hoity-toity big boss girl. And we don't want to approach that.
I don't know. I feel like then, like, whenever I, like, talk about it, everyone's like, oh, well, they want the girl to, like, go up to them. Like, what?
Well, to be fair...
Well, I mean, you wanted equality and now you got it, ladies. So if you want us to approach, you have to start approaching too. You see things you like. Oh, goodness gracious. These girls should sue the tanning salon that they have been at. Good Lord.
One night stands i Sverige.
Jag skulle säga väldigt normalt.
Väldigt vanligt.
Jag skulle säga att det är ganska normalt och det är ganska liksom... Ja, men det är lite datingkulturen just nu som det har blivit liksom. Ja, jag tror mycket Tinder är typ bara one night stands också. Eller, ja, för det mesta. Alla på Tinder är ju liksom oseriösa för det mesta. Liksom vill bara träffas och ligga.
No, that's what men want to do and women, you've allowed it. So why would we go back?
Alltså jag har hört att folk tycker att det är normalt, men jag själv har aldrig träffat någon som har gjort det eller så. Så det kanske är när man är lite äldre. Men jag har faktiskt inte träffat någon som har haft en one night stand någon gång. Ja, men kanske 25 plus. Jag tror att det är ändå ganska normalt i Sverige, om jag måste säga det. Ja, jag tror också det händer ganska ofta, fast jag kan inte heller relatera till det, men jag tror att det är händer ganska ofta i alla fall.
Ja, det är väl normalt. Jag har inte själv så här ägnat mig åt det, men...
Is that Timothée Chalamet? Who is that?
Det händer. Man dömer ingen annan.
There is absolutely not.
That's crazy. But the thing is men control access to relationships and women control access to sex. So if ladies, you're getting sick of the hookup culture, it's because you're perpetuating it. You're allowing men to get everything out of you they would typically get out of a girlfriend. Sex, food, and time. You're giving all of that to them and not requiring any sort of commitment. So duh, guys are going to want to come through and just sprint through you. Why would we want to commit to you when we don't have to? You're not forcing us to.
Unless I'm off of Enzo. Not many men, really. Unless I'm off of Enzo and then...
Many men wish death upon me. Oh my God, not many. Let's go back. What is your body count?
Is your body count?
Not many men, really. Unless I'm off of Enzo and then a train gets run on me and I don't know. Took a couple benzos without realizing that I had taken it. The next day, I get a flashback of a man in front of me and a man behind me.
I beg your pardon?
And then I had 2 numbers on my phone and I was like, bitch, I'm calling them right now. At first I thought they were lying. They start telling me details about myself. I'm like, fuck.
You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
Are you smart?
No.
How old are you?
15.
How old would you be if you were born 7 years ago?
She's 15, dressed like that.
13.
Bruh. You'd be 13?
Yeah.
You're 15 now, right?
Yeah.
So if you were born 7 years ago, you'd be 13?
No, I'd be 14.
You'd be 14?
Yeah.
You'd be 7, dude.
What the
If you
flying?
were born 7 years ago, you'd be 7. These always get me. These people be so dumb. I'm also a stripper. Good Lord, thicker than cold peanut butter. I bet she wants a good high-value man.
Now, what if... All right, well, Nucci, that is all the balloons popped. But we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Also a stripper. Good Lord.
Damn, look at them titties. Guess what I had for breakfast the other day?
Oh, God.
Plan B and water.
Should have known. What was that, like 3rd time this week?
Not this week.
Month? Aren't you, like, only allowed to take so many of those before you're just, like, infertile?
I'm pretty sure you're only supposed to take like 4 a year.
And you ran...
I can't
today?
count how many times I've taken a Plan B past few months.
It's like that?
It's like that.
I am genuinely
sitting with her legs wide open to the world. These OF girls are getting out of freaking hand, bruv. Nothing to be proud of with that. Nothing to be proud of. And she's flaunting it. I think I've seen this lady, but I haven't seen this full clip. As a woman, you have unlimited options in your 20s. Let's see what Grandma has to say.
It has been several years. Where are all the good men?
I love it.
I'm tired of being alone. I want to share
Good men were there when you nexted them.
my life with someone. I am just freaking tired. I want to be in love. I want to share my life with someone. I want to feel the joys. I want to have my hands held. I want to be held. I want to kiss. I want to support. I want to make coffee with that person. I want my person. I want my person.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. She's an older, good-looking lady. She probably had a lot of chances, but she probably nexted these men. Ladies, you gotta realize that the men that are giving you attention right now, life is a mirror, not a window. You better bite on something, because eventually no man's gonna be giving you any attention, because men want the younger. We don't want the older versions. That's why you don't see people going out buying iPhone 5s. I ain't buying no damn iPhone 5. I'm looking for an iPhone 15, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? And these ladies are feeling like, I'm an iPhone 6 though. Why don't they want me? I mean, I still work. That stuff is crusty and dried up. Ain't nobody want that.
Why is it so hard to find your person?
It's because your standards are too high. There's probably a lot of men that gave you attention and you next to them. It's really hard to feel bad for these older women that made bad choices and they're like, oh, what's going on? Are these the consequences of my own actions? I can't stand this. This is horrible. And us as men, we get it. We understand that, you know, like, Bad choices have consequences, and it is what it is.
Remember when he rejected you 12 times and you still didn't get the hint? Remember when he faked cancer to break up with you? Remember he told you he liked you just to shut you up? Remember when he asked you out and changed his mind when you said yes? No. When you asked about his ideal woman and he named your friend? Oh my god, no! Remember when you showed up to his wedding thinking he's still in love with you? Remember when he traveled cross country just to dump you? Again? Remember when you said you'd wait for him and he left you on scene? Remember when he texted you and...
How old did you say you were?
I'm 19.
Didn't you just like graduate high school at 18?
Yeah, I graduated about 2 months ago.
From high school?
Yeah.
So how did we go on your journey from graduating high school to hardcore?
Well, when I turned 18, I had made an OnlyFans because it's very big on the internet now. And so I kind of just wanted to try it. And so I got into that. It didn't really go anywhere. And then last summer...
Well, that's got to be one of the most defeating things ever. Starting an OF as an 18-year-old girl and nobody subbing to your content. It's like, I'm really busting it wide open right here, showing my straight balloon knot, and no man is paying $4.99. That's got to be super discouraging.
I actually couldn't get a normal job. Like, actually, like, I applied to so many places, like, at least 30 places. And I really wanted to, you know, just have a job, you know? And so I started doing camming, and then I realized, like, you know, it's cool to have, like, a fan base. It's cool to get income that way where I can just do...
I don't know if I'd call it a fan base. Chat, would you call it a fan base, the dudes that fap to these girls? I wouldn't call it a fan base. I'll show you a fan base.
From home, it's...
Translation. I wanted to become an online prostitute.
Basically, dude... Oh my God, somebody said she looked like Sid from Ice Age. Bro, I love that reference. Y'all know I'll be cooking people too. But this is the thing, man. You applied to over 30 places, like, boo-boo. You could have got a job. You just didn't try hard enough.
Hey, you a mob.
What's your biggest ick in men?
I went on a date with this. He started touching my tie on the freeway, and then he went all the way down.
Nothing physical.
Nothing physical. And on top, make sure your teeth don't look like the Rocky Mountains.
Can somebody please tell me why?
I don't even know what she just said. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I ain't got a darn clue what this woman just said. Wearing I see a whole lot of bodysuits, but not a lot of bodies. When she's drunk and everything becomes a problem.
If I told a guy that I'm outside.
Okay, somebody asked me if I'm at the somebody asked me if I'm at the studio. I said,
that's not what you said, baby.
That's what she said. She said, "Are you free tonight for the studio?"
Okay.
I said, "I'm outside."
Okay.
That means I'm not free for the studio. I'm outside.
Okay.
What's the problem?
That you outside.
Your ex is right here, right now. What would you say about you?
I never had an ex.
You never had an ex?
No, when you swab on that knob like I do, they don't leave you.
I'm trying to see what that be like.
They didn't want me before that.
You must do a good job.
I know.
She's a big
Such
girl.
a good job that you're back out in those streets.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Make it make sense, gentlemen. Make it make sense. But it doesn't. I'm trying to see what that'd be like. Dude, Mike Epps is hilarious.
No.
I don't trust government, Cenk. Whether it's a Democrat in charge or a Republican in charge, I don't trust government. So in that analysis that we did and talked about, one of the tax breaks that came with Trump's tax cuts for the rich, if he extends it, it would lead to $700 billion in lost revenue for the federal government.
Bro, what are we talking
And this
about?
is what happens when...
The Matrix either. Know it. That's comment.
I don't care about politics. Nobody's perfect. This is, I think, the first video I've reacted to from this guy. It's funny stuff. It's funny stuff. Good compilation. But our generation is truly lost. It's really sad. Women have lost their way, and men have tried to keep being traditional, but it seems like women just don't really care for it anymore. Let me know, chat. What do you think? Do you think men are still traditional and women have lost their way, or do you think we both lost our way, or do you think it's the other way around, where men have lost their way and women are traditional? But I think in general, most most men are still traditional. We want a lot of the traditional things. Let's jump into the Discord real quick. But dude, if you guys don't follow me on IG, follow me on IG or Instagram. I did a live yesterday where I had like men and women on, and I was just interviewing people, and we'll discuss a topic. Bro, I had some straight comedy on there yesterday. I was talking to this guy, and he was like, has no job, and basically saying that he submits to his woman, and then like in the background his girl was like, you need to get a job, dude. It was pure comedy. She was like clowning him in the back, and I was like, so you're telling me a woman would love you if you made no money and you had no job? And he's like, yeah, a woman would love me with nothing. And I'm like, bro. And his girl in the back's like, who ain't got a job? You need to get a job. It was just it was pure comedy, bro. Let's jump into the Discord here. Let's see what we got. Appreciate you guys blowing up the suggestions channel. Let's see here. Who's this guy? Does it not just play? I gotta open it up. Oh, it's just like a TikTok? Okay, well, let's do this. What is this one? Whoa, what is it? What is it? Okay, let's see. This is from... Who's this from? This is from Mira Jane. Mira Jane, appreciate you popping these in. Let's get into this.
And what do we call a man with money that tries to control you? Daddy. No!
Okay, what do you call a man that finishes first? Daddy? Okay, I can get behind it. Well, I guess
I
someone
don't even like when girls got a Coke bottle figure. Like my girl that look like a busted can of biscuits, you dig? Little fucking Pillsbury dough toy. Hit that big little poke like, woohoo! Leave my joint crusty like a chihuahua eye.
I've seen this guy. He's funny. Busted like a can, looking like a busted can of biscuits. I've used that one before. What is she doing?
Yeah, I swear.
What in the third grade is
Here's
going
the truth
on?
about people who constantly post about their relationship. A study found that people who post more are actually insecure about their relationship.
See,
Experts say they either get comfort from posting an idealistic... Here's the truth about people who constantly post about their relationship. A study found that people who post more are actually insecure about their relationship. Experts say they either get comfort from posting an idealistic version, or they're looking for reassurance from the outside world. And while the rest of us might believe these over-the-top posts, another study showed that they actually make you dislikable.
Bro, I'm telling you, people that post their relationship all the time online are not happy, bruv. I'm trying to tell y'all. Bruh. Mira Jane, you be throwing them in here constantly. This is Batman when you do. Okay, some of these, I'm not. What's up with all the Batman ones? What is this one? Okay, video unavailable. What is this one? He's like, nah, yeah, never mind. You can put your hand back on mine. I'm cool with that. That was a good clip, Shadow Bear. That was a good clip. I've seen that though, where I think I saw that one on Twitter the other day. This one's from
Nothing on it. I don't even understand.
This one's from Yang VT, giving him his redemption right here.
Nothing on it. I don't even understand how you could sit here and cut a pizza.
Opened it up upside down, stupid.
Pizza with no sauce or cheese on it. Knock it off. You're not going to take it back. They're going to come pick up the pizza because they brought it. I'm not stupid. I'm looking at it right in front of me. I know what breadsticks look like, and this is not breadsticks. Soggy dough at that.
Stop.
What?
Stop.
Stupid, bro. Good Lord. But women don't need men. They really don't. Bro, this is so funny to me. All right, that's it from the Discord. There's a couple other things in there. Let's see what we got in the clips channel. CPN cost per nut exceeds her value. It's time to let her go. Wait, what? CPN cost per nut? What in the fudge sickles? What is this? Big brave babe. Man, do you guys think being a big back is being brave? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think no. That's so crazy to me. Who gasses these people up and says, you know what, you're so brave. Everything that you're doing is so brave. Golly. This is nutty to me, bruv. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I gave Loki a Chunola earlier, so he's been munching on it. Sorry I'm a little bit low energy. I slept in today. I stayed up too late last night watching some movie that was actually really good. It's called Settlers on Hulu. Definitely go check it out. It's pretty cool. I like post-apocalyptic dystopian stuff like that, so it was cool. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Loki, did you have a good time? Still scrounging. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go cop the ebook, The 4 Pillars of Personality. Makes you irresistible to women and respected by men. But I really do appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.